Hello everyone, I'm Nehal from WS Cube Tech, and in this video we are going to talk about the most trending real-world applications of machine learning. So let's get started. So before just jumping towards what are the applications of the machine learning, let's just first explore this term. What is machine learning? So in today's world, we all are surrounded by computers, and these computers are quite powerful and capable of making decisions for all of us. So, knowingly or unknowingly, we all are making use of this machine learning in our daily lives. Machine learning is being used in many of the services that we use, like it is used in Google Maps and in voice assistants like Alexa. It is even used in the search engines like Google, then in the recommendation systems such as the YouTube. Okay. And even this machine learning is being used by the social media feeds, just like the Facebook and the Twitter. Now, all of these services are just gathering as much as data possible from you and your interest, like what you enjoy watching, then which links do you click most often. Then, in case of a voice assistant, it tries to understand what a user wants to listen and gives the best match to it. Okay, so this is what machine learning is. Now, I would just like to just give you a statement over here, which is said by a very famous and the senior research scientist over here by the name Greg Corrado over here, who works at Google, and it says that this is not a magic. Okay, so he says that it's not a magic; it's just a tool, but it's really important tool. Okay, and this tool is responsible for many recent advantages in the field of computer science over here. So now let's just check out like what are the most trending real world applications of the machine learning. So the first one over here is the recommendation engines. So the recommendation engines over here, as I just given you the example over here, is of the Netflix. So this Netflix, it just makes use of this machine learning. So what it basically does is it basically allows the promoters to offer their customers the relevant product or the services recommendations in the real time. Now we know that with the huge collection of movies, so this Netflix is having a huge collection of movies, then series, then shows, a lot more things you can go and just entertain yourself with. So this Netflix just make use of this machine learning that taps your streaming history. Okay, so it is just going to just keep a record over your what all history you type, and it is going to show you all the shows or all the series that you are interested in, that you would just enjoy watching it. All right, so well, if you need a recommendation for a movie over here, so Netflix already have one for you. So this is all about like how machine learning is used in the recommendation engines. The next one over here is the in self-driving cars over here. Now, a self-driving car. So first, let's understand like what is this self-driving car. So self-driving car is also known as a driverless car. Okay, and it is one of the vehicle that is capable of just driving without this driver over here. So how does this uh, does this thing? So how it is able to just uh, drive without being explicitly programmed, right? So this is a vehicle that is capable of sensing its environment, and it can just move safely with a little or no human interventions. Or no, as I said, that no prior coding is required for this. So with machine learning algorithm, it is possible for self-driving cars to exit. Now this car is allowed to gather the surrounding data, and with the help of these cameras and the sensors, and it analyzes and determines that what task to be performed. So you will see that soon the self-driving vehicles are going to be the future of transportation over here. So the example over here is about the Tesla cars over here, and it makes use of this machine learning. Okay. Now moving on to next over here. So machine learning is even used in gamified learning and education. So the best example over here is of the Duolingo mobile app. Okay, so this Duolingo app is a free language learning app. Okay, and when I just say that it is a language learning app, so the languages that comes over here is the French, Danish, German, and these all languages, not about the programming language. Okay, So this is a free language learning app which was launched in the year 2011, and it is quite powerful. You know why? Because it is a mix hybridization of the personalized learning, and it involves immediate feedback. So it's just like learning a language over your phone, just like a game. Now, this app also uses machine learning to determine the basic knowledge of a particular user. When a particular user, suppose he wants to just start with a learning of a new language. So, say for example, if someone just signs up, okay, to over this app, over this mobile app, and in order to just learn, say for example, he wants to learn a German language. Now, see that they have this particular person has a knowledge of some of the words of the German languages as compared with the another person who is logging, and he has no idea of the German language. So what does this app does is this app starts by taking a test and determines the level of knowledge of each of its user. If the particular users answers all the questions correctly, okay, so what it does, it will just say, this Duolingo app, what it does that it will just get a good sense of where each user should start with a particular course of a language. And say, for example, if a person doesn't is not able to answer a particular the set of questions correctly, so it will just determine with this thing that well, this particular the user who has just logged in has no idea about this German language. So it is just like just a couple of minutes. This test just gives this app a good sense of whether each user should start with a particular language. Okay, so at which level, that is whether it is he should start with the beginning level, or he is at the intermediate level. So this is all about the Duolingo app, which is just making use of this machine learning over here. Moving ahead, talking about machine learning is also being used in e-commerce websites over here. And the most best example, the most trending example over here that I can just give you guys over here is about the Mintra. So this Mintra is nothing but it is the Indian fashion e-commerce company, and it's using this machine learning in order to just improve the payment of acceptance for the online transaction for its customer. Now, how does it does? It does by figuring out the best payment gateway that the payment needs to be routed with. So this is done by detecting and analyzing thousands of success and failures patterns and then just sending it through the most optimized route. Along with this, Mintra is also enhancing the user's experience by giving the right recommendations based on what a customer has seen or bought in the past. It even recommends the product to one person based on what a particular person has just brought, and also helps match which fashion goes well with what. Okay, so this is all about like how machine learning has been widely used in the e-commerce websites over here. Moving ahead, now machine learning is also being used in medical diagnosis. So when we just talk about human lives and health, so any technology that can give more efficient and helpful and faster analysis so that a proper treatment can be planned and can be given to its patients are is quite valuable, and machine learning is taking over the world right now. So when I just say that machine learning is used in the medical diagnosis, so it is being used for diagnosis the various diseases. Then apart from this, it is even used for the health record improvements, then for predicting diabetes and liver diseases. Machine learning also helps in finding the brain tumors, okay, and even the other brain related diseases over here. And the best example that I can just give you guys over here is the orderly health, okay. So this is one of the, you can just understand this is one of the app, okay. It is a healthcare assistant app which is used in the USA over here, and that is available 24/7, and it is available via text. You can just communicate with this app via text or email or via video conferencing. And this particular app, it uses machine learning, okay. And for what purpose it uses to locate the least expensive healthcare for the treatment, thus helping its patients to save the time and money over here, okay. So this was all about like how machine learning is being used in the medical diagnosis over here. Moving ahead, we even have machine learning being used for in order to just fetch the right results over the net. Okay, and the best example that I can just give you guys over here is about the Quora. And Quora, we all know that it is one of the American question and answer website where questions and answers are answered. And yes, it is also using machine learning in couple of ways. But the most leading one is to determine which questions and answers are relevant to a particular user's search query, right? So when a ranking is done, so when ranking answers to a specific questions, the company's machine learning takes into account about what is the readability and all the other factors are taken into the consideration, and it just orders in such a way that it always gives you the best response to all of your questions. Quora also uses machine learning for providing the questions and answers to its users with the quality content. Okay, so it ensures that all the questions and answers and the topics and other contents are highly of just of high quality, and it must also maintain this quality. Now, apart from this, it even involves detecting different problems with the same content. That is, I'm just talking about the duplication of the data. So, what it does that whenever it sees that there is some duplication of data, so what it does is simply just merge them into a single problem. So, this was all about the most trending applications of machine learning that we all are using in our daily lives. So, just let us know that how machine learning is changing your day to day life and share your experience with us in the comment box below. So, see you in the next video.